Hello fish fools, Jeff here. I love it when the Panda Garras do this. Line up in a row like that. Awesome. And then there's one right there on the rock. So this is one of my 10-gallon tanks. And it has so many awesome fish in here. Panda Garras, these fancy red dragon dumbo schmumbo guppies, these cool looking platies. There's a few julii Corydoras in here. There's a bunch of pygmy Corydoras. Some otocinclus, some red cobra Guppies. There's a green lantern platy. That's the one that Rich John sent me. Looking awesome. He's digging that gold twin bar female. Got some endlers. So lime green endler coming along under here, right there, and there. There's some other type of endler, a red scarlet endler, I think they called it. And yet another endler. Right over here in the corner. Such an awesome tank. And then there's the black neon tetras. But this tank is pretty much all the fish in here, and then there's the white platy. Guppy. How many times along the way have I called a platy a guppy and a guppy and a platy? But yeah, as I was saying, along the way I've just, whenever like times going to fish stores and just seeing fish that I don't want to miss out on getting, and just ending up in here. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to get a bigger tank, as this group as it is just makes such an awesome community tank. But the reason why I was going to show this today is because I got a couple fatties in this breeder box. I just did a water change and notice how fat this platy was in that guppy. So this platy, how awesome is that? So cool looking. That's one that I got at my local fish store in just a random assorted platy tank. But yeah, so I decided to put them in this breeder box because I want some of their babies to survive and grow up. So with the live bears in here, they've been having babies, but none of them are surviving and getting eaten. About a week or so ago, I noticed a couple fry swimming up here in this water sprite, but even that wasn't enough to save them. There was only one baby fish that ever grew up in here, and it's one of the guppies. So it was a female guppy. Everything else got eaten. There was one time when I saved 2 guppy fry and I moved them to my 3.5 gallon tank, but aside from that, they've all gotten eaten. So that's why I put those in here, because I want to save some babies. I don't want to miss out on some cool looking babies that they might have. I don't know who the male fathers are, but of all the possibilities, they're all so cool looking, mixing up with that female platy and whichever male impregnated this female guppy. One way or another, it's going to have some cool looking babies, so I want to save them. So I'm going to let them have their babies in this box, let them grow enough so they're big enough to not get eaten, and then I will let them out. But yeah, such a cool, I love it when the pygmy corys hover like that, like swim in the mid-water. Man, such cool looking fish. Alright. Well, that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.